If I would have been kept in my cage of fear, there's no way I'd be wearing a lighted up sweatshirt. I'm here to light it up. Light what up? Light up the spirit of fear. I feel like I'm about to freestyle.
Yeah,
Come on!
do it.
Do what you want.
Do what you want. You got this man on a hunt. 4th and long. You think this man's gonna punt? Man, you got it wrong. I'm like a big King Kong. Liberty Bell ringing. I'm saying ding dong. P and Paulandmorgan. She straight laid back, said she can't play an organ, but that's okay. I got an organ right here. A heart that's been freed from the spirit of fear. Baby!
We're off to a good start.
We're off to a good start.
What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm Paul.
I'm Morgan.
I'm Trav.
And this is the Paul and Morgan Show. Alright, so today's video, we're talking about overcoming fear. It's a topic that you guys have asked for, and we are so pumped to be joined by Travis.
Trav.
AKA Trav.
Pastor Travis, rapper Trav.
He's no stranger. He's actually been in 2 of our videos now.
He married us, so he's in our married
I'm
video.
married to them.
Yes, that too.
We're close. If you haven't watched our marriage video, though, where what do you call
Officiate.
it? He officiates
Yes,
it.
that.
It's a crazy video. Go watch that. And then he was also in our Baltimore vlog.
And you saw us performing together on stage. He was wrapping up a storm. I was over there dancing.
Whenever I do a rap album, I like to feature Morgan at least once because she's got skills and she makes my songs she takes them from here to here.
One of the reasons we wanted Trav to be in this video is because we see him as a man that is not fearful. He steps out in faith, he takes risks, and his life is unusual.
And we have a live audience.
Michael, get over here. Just pop your head in.
Brief cameo.
It's Mikey.
Michael is our live audience.
My
Don't-
kid brother. It's my brother.
They're
My
brothers.
brother.
Travis is also Michael's brother. Michael, we're glad you're here too, man.
You know what? I love you guys.
If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe because we make Christian advice videos on life, love, and dating to help you have hope.
And be free.
Guys, we have received a lot of messages from our P&M Fam asking us to talk about fear and how to overcome fear. My first tip to you guys, just being around someone who is not living in fear will make you not want to live in fear.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, if you want to become, more brave, more of a risk taker, willing to step out in what God has put on your heart, get around people that are doing that. And those people do exist. And Travis is one of those people, and he has had a profound impact on Morgan and I being able to step out in faith.
I think that's really well said, and what it makes me think of is, there's a verse in the Bible that says, the righteous are as bold as a lion. I think personally, my greatest secret to being bold or fearless is hanging around the righteous one, the fearless one, the Lion of the tribe of Judah. It's Jesus himself and his presence that just leaks out courage. Mm-hmm. He's not afraid of anything. When I'm drawing close to him, it's like I can't help but feel his courage. Start roaring like a lion.
Where is my lion necklace?
No!
Morgan, where is it? Where did you hide it?
I don't know.
I remember when you first started showing up with that necklace, man. I was like, dude's walking in with a big chain.
It was
A lion.
medallion. Don't you laugh.
A lot of fear plays into relationships and dating, which is what we talk about a lot on our channel.
Glad you brought it there, Morgan.
Polyolly.
I don't like where this is going.
When Paul and I were dating, Travis told Paul, go out, seek the Lord, fast, and God will tell you if Morgan is going to be your wife or not. Like, something like that.
It's close. The Lord will speak to you.
Yeah. And so Paul did that, and the Lord said. So he came over to my house and was like, so the Lord did reveal to me that, yes, you are going to be my wife. And I was like, because I was like, finally, because God had already revealed it to me months ago. So yeah. Then a little later, we met up with Paul's parents and just some stuff went down.
Be nice.
Don't worry though, all has been forgiven. Basically, Paul just really struggled with, what his parents said, what people around him were saying. And was starting to his mind was starting to get fogged up with fear of, oh, maybe these people are right. Maybe I didn't hear God correctly. Maybe this, maybe that. And we actually ended up calling Travis that night. It was the first time I ever heard Travis's voice. I didn't know what to expect. I just heard Paul talk about Travis a lot, and so I was like, who's this guy? Paul calls Travis up, and we kind of just laid out there of what was going on. And Travis was just like, listen.
I remember I was going through some spiritual battles of my own, actually, leading up to that conversation. I had no idea I was about to get a phone call from you guys. But I get the phone call, and I'm telling you, let me just tell you out there, you never know when the Lion of Judah is going to sneak up on you and get you in a really good way. If you say yes to him, he's going to sneak up inside you. He's going to roar through you sometime. And he's going to crush the enemies who hate you. He's going to crush the enemies who hate the people who you love. And I'm not talking about crushing people. I'm talking about crushing the spirits who orchestrate fear in the lives of human beings. Because those spirits have kept humanity in cages for far too long. But you are not born to live in a cage. You were born to be freed from your cage. And I'm telling you, when I got that phone call that night from Paul and Morgan, it's like I broke out of a cage and the Lion of Judah came through that phone because it was serious. The enemy was trying to devour this. You guys see this? You see the P&M show? There is no P&M show. There is no Paul and Morgan show if the enemy gets his way and splits the relationship. So that night, Jesus, who is the Lion of the tribe of Judah, who knows no fear, he looked with his eyes of fire and he says, don't you dare come in between these two. What God has joined together, let no fear separate. And of course, I wasn't saying all that exactly, but that's in essence what was going on.
And it was powerful, and it literally awakened me out of a fearful stupor. My eyes were open and I had peace.
Yeah, because fear, it's so well said, fear paralyzes. There's so many people out there who are waiting to step into who they're called to be and to do what they're called to do. And some of the waiting is waiting on God's timing, but some of the waiting is because we are trapped in this cage of fear. I am here to say you don't have to live in fear. You can get close to the Lion who knows no fear, and he will break that cage. He will melt that cage.
Amen. Yes.
Come on now.
Where's his cat statue?
Come
No,
on.
not again.
If I would have been kept in my cage of fear, which, guys, I'm just like any of you out there who's battle with fear, but if I would have been kept in that cage, there's no way I'd be wearing a lighted up sweatshirt. I'm here to light it up. Light what up? Light up the spirit of fear. Burn it right out of your heart. Burn it right out of your life.
I grew up going to a church where no one really danced or raised their hands, and so but I felt this the spirit in me just saying, dance, be joyful, praise me. And I refused to because I was so scared that people were going to look at me and think I was ridiculous. The fear of man was totally in my way of being able to worship God the way he was calling me to worship him. And I feel like I'm finally to the point where I'm free in worship.
Hello.
And I don't care if I look like the biggest Dumbo because I know now what God thinks of me.
So a little bit more anecdotal stuff, some of you out there, just to encourage you, okay? You have your own path. Your path looks different than Paul and Morgan. You may not be called to start a YouTube channel with all these subscribers that they have. You may be called to do something totally different. You might need to be called to rap like I'm doing. But you are called to walk boldly, to walk out of fear.
So Travis, up till very recently, you were a realtor, and tell us about how you have stepped out in faith to transition into rapping.
I was doing really well with real estate. In fact, I had ideas and encouragements to start my own brokerage, my own company. And right at the height of it, I'm on my third year real estate, really building my business, God says, all right, give them the deuce and follow me and rap. And so that's what I'm out here doing now, rapping. Do I know exactly what I'm doing? No. But I know who I'm doing it with. So I'm not afraid. Even when I have those moments where I shiver a little bit. Yeah, y'all shiver. I shiver too. But I'm not going to give in to the shivers. I'm going to look them in the face. I'm going to say, through Christ, through that lion, I can do this. And you can too.
Give him your obedience. Give him your yes. Give him your okay. That's what Paul and I are learning in our lives. That's what we've learned with our YouTube channel.
We were talking about starting a YouTube channel, and we're like, we're gonna film ourselves making videos, wisdom videos, and putting it out there. Like, that's something that could easily be, you could be fearful of. We felt, at least I did early on, and I think it grew in Morgan, but that God has put this in our hearts. So I was like, let's just do it. And I just pushed fear aside, and we did it. And God has truly blessed that as we've just stepped out in faith.
So let's say you guys have watched this video and you're like, wow, okay, cool. Lord, help me overcome fear. Boom, you've overcome fear. And now you're surrounded by people who are still working on overcoming fear. Just lift those people up in your prayers. Whether you're married to them, you're dating them, they're your brother, they're your sister, they're your mom, your dad, whoever.
Lauren Daigle. What?
So lift them up in your prayers, and you be an example of someone who has overcome fear because of your walk with the Lord, because of your trust and obedience in the Lord.
I was
Wait! With that being said, Trav, stepping out, overcoming the fears that man might have thrown at him, and becoming a rapper, and now having released one EP
Hello.
called
Travel.
And then second album
It's dropping
or first album
today.
And this one's called My Friends. And you got to check this out. So God put it on my heart. Lay down your life for your friends. And Morgan's featured again on track number 7. She does a stellar job. Check it out.
It's really awesome. As I was recording the 7th song with Travis in the studio, I was like singing these lyrics, and I knew that they were specifically for his friend, but I was singing them and like a friend came into my mind.
Amen.
And I was like singing it to them. So I feel like everyone who listens to all of these songs are really going to be able to like think of a person and like sing that song to them. So get that album!
And I just invite you guys to be my friends. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram. Just got those going recently.
And you even got a YouTube channel with your music.
I do.
We'll link all of those below.
Trav Music.
Yes.
So yeah, check them out below.
Trav Music.
With a K.
With a K.
So guys, comment below and let us know a fear that you are in the process of overcoming or that you have overcome, and encourage the fam.
Yeah,
Give this
way
video
to
a
go.
thumbs up and light it up with thumbs ups.
Mm.
All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We will catch you again very soon. Have hope.
And be
Free!
Give me a beat. My name is Morgan. I don't play the organ. I like to sing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh yeah.
Poop, poop.
Poop, poop. Okay.